Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. It's for the week from 13th to the 19th of October, and it's your career and finances only. So first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we'll take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what is going on for you this week. Career and finances. Wow. You have the Judgment here. Well, it is your energy after all. You might be making some final decisions concerning the past situation, and you might be deciding to actually end something here. I get the Death card, which is again Major Arcana representing you, so you are in charge here, but it looks like you are deciding here. You might have been going through some transitioning period for a while now, but it looks like you're just making the final move, the final, decision concerning that. There could have been some things that were not really very clear, because I get the Seven of Cups, which is interestingly enough again your energy, but it could be also sevens are about realignment, so finding the true path, but also self-reflection. So maybe you have, that's why maybe it's strong your energy. Some of you are looking into your own needs. After all, Pluto, which is your ruler, has gone direct, so well, let's see what this is all about. Okay, you're in charge though. There could be something karmic here also closing out, and of course it doesn't have to be only work. This can be a family related, because family does affect our finances, so however it resonates here. So let's see. If you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from, benefit from, and I do upload those members only videos every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch for those of you that like what I do. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what are you doing here. Don't forget though, it's going to be up to you. This is your decision here, so don't worry. It's not that somebody's gonna, it's you really. What are you going to choose here? Well, you are definitely sitting down and thinking about things very firmly here. King of Swords, this is a plan, strategy, seeing everything for what it is, and making the necessary changes, even cutting out, energetically speaking, what we need to cut out. Now, some of you might do your also clearing sessions here in order to, get more clarity on this, or also even, cord cutting here, if this is something that you're a little bit struggling of walking away, especially if this involves some type of a strong partnership or maybe family situation, whatever this is, could be marriage or anything else that maybe you're looking into, maybe, changing here your status. Well, you see a lot of energy here. Strong Aquarius now showing up with the King of Swords, Five of Swords. Well, there is definitely here something that has been bugging you for a long time. You might have been also hearing a lot of rumors, but it looks like now that you're looking into this, well, this is it. Maybe that's why you're in this transitioning period. You knew that something needs to change, but you were just not really, certain about this. Now you are. So you have enough clarity, you have enough, information in order to go through with this decision here. Something wasn't really what you thought. And here it is, Queen of Swords. You get the picture here. So for some of you, unfortunately, this could be close to home, or it could be this partnership here, but it looks like something went wrong here between two parties, whatever the two parties are. Either it's marriage, family here, maybe siblings, whatever, or it could be about just some ideas here that really didn't work out the way that you were hoping. It could be, of course, legal situation here coming to an end for some of you with those two present. This is Libra energy, male or female, but this again talks about making the right decision. Luckily, I like to see this Queen of Swords here for you. She does have a head above the clouds. You see, with the Seven of Cups that I was getting for you, all these cups there in the fog, in the clouds. Now you do, and you don't see clearly. Now you will see clearly. But look at this. She does have a heart in the cage. You might need to make some sacrifice here. That's what I'm telling you here. Both of these have swords. That's for, cutting situations out, for, clearing the mind, the clarity, so clearing session, cord cutting, or anything else. But it's your decision. It's not gonna be somebody else. Well, the Tower is here. That's again your energy. I told you, my dear Scorpio, you are doing this. Okay. Now, this is Mars, Scorpio. As I say, you are currently ruled by Pluto. You used to be ruled by Mars, but this is Mars in Scorpio. Okay, this is Mars in Scorpio. So Mars, it's planet of action. You are taking action. Yes, so some of you are bringing this Tower. Of course, it could have been something that came through revelation, information. You found out something that shook you to the core here with this Tower, and now you are trying to make the right decisions for yourself, because something did pop out here. And you're just trying to handle this now in the best possible way. You will. And this is this realignment. So, and I told you, sevens are about realignment, and sevens are about self-reflection. And this is about realignment and being your energy. Well, you are going to do what you need to do, because you're also very honest here with yourself about your needs. I told you, for some of you, this could be also something karmic here easily. Well, let's see, my dear Scorpio, what are you doing here? Whatever this is, it's going to bring you peace of mind. Now it's challenging, because every transitioning period is, but it's necessary if you want to move forward and to, be well. Well, some of you, just some time for healing here with the Four of Swords. And it looks like a lot of you have been really thinking about this, contemplating on this for quite some time. You maybe just to put a pause on something, maybe haven't really decided yet, but you have been thinking about this. Well, it looks like some of you, this week, you're gonna actually make some type of a final decision here. So let's see what else. Yeah, you really being strong enough to do what you need to do. The Strength card is here. This is also the self-mastery, knowing when to push, when to pull. And some of you, if you are thinking here, like, okay, yes, you can do this. Of course, you can help yourself with energy work, whatever. But yes, you can do this. I do see here that for some of you, there was a lot of, pretending. There was a lot of deception here. You might have been dealing with somebody that was like a wolf in a, sheep clothing or something. So you did find out, and now you're really about to okay, what do I need to do here? Anyway, however, you're going to do what's necessary. Now, for the rest of you, it doesn't have to be even the other person, but it could be some situation here that really backfired or really didn't work the way that you were hoping. It wasn't what you were hoping it to be, okay? Or it's not anymore. Well, you are moving forward, so that's the right thing to do. Six of Swords, forward movement, overcoming the obstacles, the issues, also any type of conflict here even. You see, you're going to leave this behind, and you should. I mean, Five of Swords, Six of Swords. Because to tell you the truth, Five of Swords is a type of energy you can't really win there if this was about the conflict. You see, it's a very low vibration energy, so the only way to actually win is by walking away. And some of you, that's what you're doing here. You're not going to participate in this charade anymore. You're just going to do what's right for you, and you should. Now, I do see here a strong guidance. So some of you just ask for the signs. There are going to be plenty of signs. And some of you, that's how you found out something. There was a lot of signs about the situation. It just sometimes we do choose not to see something that is clear, because, okay, we want to believe what we want to believe. We are only humans, no judgment here. And some of you, there were rumors as well. I do see a lot of rumors. I see a lot of talk in general around this situation and you. Okay, yeah, we just have to take a leap of faith, and that's exactly what you're going to do, and you're going to be fine. And again, interestingly enough, this is Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. You see, Mars is Scorpio. That's about being confident. Now, Mars is about that, you see, so you're definitely going to go for it. You're going to choose some new path here, and whatever needs to go, it's just gonna go. Make sure though that you are starting this new journey with a clear head and heart. That's why some of you, maybe energy work would be very beneficial, just to clear all this negativity. So your clearing session, and even cord cutting for those of you that are really struggling to let go, because you will have to. Some of you do have something here that it's actually very potent, very important, and no need for whoever this was, whatever this was. You can do this on your own if you need to, so no worries here. Also, even like entrepreneur here energy, if you need to, maybe start something like your own business or whatever, that's also okay. You can do this. You're more than capable of seeing this through, okay? Just know that. It's just about, deciding on this. The moment that you do, well, that's going to be it. But this Fool is traveling light, so no past energies. So we really can't bring all this heaviness, especially this Five of Swords. I do see that. And some of you have been doing a lot of healing. You see, you have, by the way, 4, 5, 6 of Swords. Well, that's interesting. And definitely, that's something here that it's gonna show for you. Yeah, Five of Cups. Don't sit in this energy, my darlings. Again, this is your energy with the Five of Cups. This could be a loss, a regret, you see, whatever. Well, don't do that. There is, in the Five of Cups in the classic tarot, the person is looking at the 3 cups that are spilled, but there are 2 cups standing behind the person. That's why I'm telling you, don't carry this baggage. You don't need this. Just clear this, get rid of this, and start fresh. You're going to be fine. Some of you do know that this was going on. You knew even before this came out. It just you didn't want to maybe believe or whatever. Well, don't blame yourself about this. Don't beat yourself. Just see what you can do now. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.